Okay, y'all, I decided to go ahead and do this video. I'm showing you how rough my hair looks. I had washed it the night before, but I just decided to do it the next day. So I'm using these products to style my hair. I decided to go ahead and do a flat twist since my hair has grown out a bit. You can't tell it by this, but I'm just misting it right now with some water, and I placed some oil that proclaimed natural, 7 natural oils into the water. And I'm just making sure that my hair is moistened because it was so dry. Like I said, I didn't do anything to it. I did wash it and condition it, but I just went to bed. I was so tired, so I just went to bed. Now I'm just adding a little bit more oil in the crown of my head. And like I told you in previous videos, that's my difficult area. So now I'm just adding some of the Lotta body cream. That cream helps, it softens my hair so much. And then I also have that spray, which is the leave-in. It also helps to detangle it. I'm going to be doing some flat twists. I said, let me try this. My hair has grown out a lot since I had it very, very short. So I decided to go ahead and do some flat twists just to give it a different look. Here I'm just parting it, trying to make sure it's straight. Nothing like that Rattail comb. I tell you, that Rattail gets that part really straight. Now I'm just sectioning it off to start my flat twist. It's very tangled at this point, but I can get the comb through it because I did condition my hair. And I'm just going to take each section one by one. I'm parting it very small because, like I said, my hair is not very long, but it's long enough for me to do a flat twist. This is the leave-in conditioner cream spray from Lotta Body. It is great. It helps to detangle it, and like I said, my hair was so tangled, but it melted the tangles away, and I just love it. Now I'm just adding a little bit of the cream, the coconut milk cream, and then I'll be adding a little bit on the ends, my Shea Butter mix, and then on the outside or inside of my parts, I'll be adding some gel. And now I'm just twisting up. I wanted to make sure that the parts were very small because I didn't want my hair to unravel, because of course it's not very long. So, but I just wanted to show you can still do some styles even though your TWA is still kind of short. You still can do some different styles with it. You don't have to do a wash and go all the time. Now, as you can see here, a portion of it, because it is short, as I was twisting, I gathered hair from the other side. So for right now, I'm just going to put it up. But at the end, after I did do all of my hair, I did go back and retwist that section to make sure it was, secure and tight in that area. So at this point, I'm just moving on. I'm not going to show you every step. I'm just showing you the first two sections, and then you'll see later on once it's finished, because this video will have been extremely long. It's already long. Again, I'm just getting that cream, that spray, so it can detangle that area. And I just comb, or brush it at the tip, and then I go towards the root. I tend to, the direction I'm doing my flat twist is the direction I will comb my hair. and you'll see that I'll eventually comb upward because I'll be, of course, flat twisting upward. In each section, I'm doing the same thing. I'm putting my cream. I'm putting my my oil for my Shea Butter mix, and then also the gel. And see, I just happened to grab some from the other section. So, that first couple of sections I had a time, but like I said, those two sections I did go back in the end and retwist them, make sure that they were nice and neat and secure. And what I do at the very end is at the end of the twist, I do twist the entire twist, which is the end, into a Bantu knot. And you can see that on the first one. I don't try not to put rubber bands in my hair or anything like that. So I don't want to break it off, but that's why I'm doing the Bantu knot. And see that little piece of hair, I was like, oh gosh, I grabbed it from the other section. So you'll see I'll have to take this down, and I'm not going to show it in this video, but I retwisted this section too. So at this point, everything is done. And you'll see all of the sections done. And now I'm going to focus on the sides and the crown, top of my head here. So like I said before in my previous video, I tend to part downward, and that is to kind of camouflage that troubled area there, which is the thin sides. And if you're watching this video and you do have thin edges or fine hair, let me know what you do to camouflage those trouble areas. Gel is my best friend. It helps me to camouflage those areas, I tell you. And you'll see me continuously comb towards as I flat twist. That's because I feel it getting bunchy and I don't want to get it tangled, and I want everything to be nice and smooth. So I'll just continue to, comb or brush those areas. Sometimes you'll see me get the brush, sometimes you'll see me get the Rattail. The Rattail is when I want to get it extremely smooth in that area. Told y'all I gotta get those parts straight. I'm just detangling as I go through each section as well.
Butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's approaching us, I disassociate. Exfoliate, the renegotiate. She's closing up. Come to visit me, she say that she the loneliest, and it's hard to open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up, tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like
I hadn't done this style in so long. I forgot how long it took me to do it, but of course I had to get back in the swing of things and using my fingers and smoothing everything out. Now I'm on the other side doing the same thing.
Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN. Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open here.
Now in this section, I'm flat twisting it towards my face because I want it to stand up. So I'm just flat twisting it to the direction of the opposite wall. And you'll see at the end of the video how it turns out. Like I said, I'm just showing you how I'm doing this first one. I'm going to show you each and every one. And I'm not going to bantu knot the end of these that's going towards my face. I know it looks like a lot of product, but once it dries, I will have extreme definition. When I say it's the bomb, it's great definition. And you'll see in my other photos at the end. And just again detangling. Now you'll see how it's done. That big old glob up there. I'm going to see it in a minute and clean it up. But I know it's a lot of stuff in it. But like I said, once it dries, yet the next day it was just great. Now I'm just going to focus on the edges, laying those edges down so they'll be, you know, like I said, camouflage is the key. So I'm just redirecting those hairs so they can camouflage the thinness. And that's basically what I'm doing.
Request my chariot, get ya. The doors OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like.
You see how thin that side is? So I just take some more gel, and the little hairs that I do have there, I just push those up. And that's to help camouflage it. Now I went to bed. The next day, I taken it down. I pinned up the back that had the bantu knots, and I let out the front. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys be blessed, and see you in the next video. Bye.